Well, hello there, I'm Emrys from CruiseHive.com. Yes, well, we've got itinerary changes this week as 2 cruise ships are being repaired, along with coverage across the major cruise lines in just another cruise news update. It's time to get your weekly cruise news update, and it has been a mixture with developments on 2 cruise ships needing repairs. Yes, that's 2 cruise ships. We've got cruise ships finally making a return to Grand Cayman, the final journey for another fantasy class vessel, another sailing cancelled for Norwegian Escape, and a new Miami themed zone for Carnival's upcoming new mega ship. Plenty to get through, and we've got more headlines that you should know about a little bit later on. Alright, let's get started. It has been a long wait, a super long wait indeed, but finally cruise ships have started to return to Grand Cayman in the Western Caribbean. Yes, it's been a long 2 years for sure. The Disney Magic became the first cruise ship to return on March 21st, 2022. Guests received a warm welcome as they went ashore via tender boats. Disney Magic visited with approximately 2,500 passengers on board. The Disney cruise ship visited Grand Cayman as part of a 5-day cruise that departed Port Miami, Florida on March 19th. Carnival Paradise and Carnival Sunrise had the honor and are the first of several Carnival cruise ships visiting the island in the next few weeks. The 2 vessels anchored at Grand Cayman on March 23rd. Carnival Glory visited the Cayman Islands on March 24th. On April 6th, there will be 3 Carnival cruise ships in port simultaneously. That will be Carnival Vista, Carnival Paradise, and Carnival Sunrise. Carnival Pride will visit on April 8th and 12th, and Carnival Horizon will visit on April 13th. Celebrity Cruises will bring 4 of its ships to the Cayman Islands in the next month. Celebrity Edge on April 1st and 13th, Celebrity Equinox on April 17th, Celebrity Apex visited on March 24th and will call again on April 7th. And of course, Celebrity Reflection will call on March 30th. Ships from Disney Cruise Line, Holland America Line, MSC Cruises, and Princess Cruises are also scheduled. Following Cayman Islands' government decision to lift the ban on cruise ships, a total of 21 ships will visit from Monday, March 21st through April 17th, 2022. At that point, the next phase for restarting cruise ship traffic to Grand Cayman will begin. More guests have now been impacted due to Norwegian Escape running aground while departing Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic on March 14th, 2022. The cruise line informed guests that their March 26th departure from Port Canaveral has been cancelled. The reason given by NCL was due to repairs taking longer than expected. The March 26 voyage was originally scheduled to be a 7-day Caribbean itinerary, and Puerto Plata was to be the first port of call on that voyage, following a day at sea. Other calls included St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and Norwegian Cruise Line's private island in the Bahamas, Great Stirrup Cay. The itinerary was also to have included a total of 2 days at sea. While the cruise line has not provided an update on the extent of the damage to Norwegian Escape, the ship was evaluated after it was freed from the sandbar and remained docked in Puerto Plata as guests were returned home. The grounding and damage have already resulted in the cancellation of the March 12th voyage and the March 19th sailing too. We'll continue to keep you updated on all the latest developments on CruiseHive.com, and do make sure you like the video and subscribe to the Cruise Hive YouTube channel so you don't miss out on our weekly updates. While Norwegian Getaway will still sell a limited number of Baltic itineraries this spring, the bulk of her European itineraries have been cancelled, and the ship will be redeployed to Port Canaveral, Florida in mid-June instead. This follows after the cruise line already opted to remove St. Petersburg, Russia from its Baltic sailings, immediately following the start of the situation in Eastern Europe in February. Norwegian Cruise Line was the first major cruise line to make such sweeping itinerary changes, but other cruise lines have followed suit. Then, on March 15th, the line opted to remove Norwegian Getaway from the region entirely. Now we know the ship will officially depart Europe on Tuesday, June 14th, 2022, leaving from Copenhagen, Denmark, on her way to her summer home port. The 13-day itinerary will end in Port Canaveral on June 27th. Norwegian Getaway will now offer a variety of Caribbean itineraries through the summer months, ranging from 5 to 10 days depending on the sailing date. The ship will continue to offer previously scheduled Caribbean sailings into November, before she repositions to New York for the winter, where she will offer Bermuda and Caribbean sailings. The news of Carnival Sensation's retirement first broke in early February, when it was announced that the vessel would not restart passenger operations. The ship had previously been scheduled to begin cruising from Mobile, Alabama on March 7th, 2022, but those sailings were reassigned to sister ship Carnival Ecstasy. At first, Carnival's Sensation was simply delayed, but it was soon confirmed that the ship would not return to service. The vessel was listed for sale and quickly sold for scrap. Well, Carnival Sensation departed from her holding position in the Bahamas on March 18th and is currently sailing across the Atlantic Ocean for the final time. She is scheduled to arrive at the Aliaga ship break-in facility in Turkey on April 4th, 2022. While the ship has not hosted passengers since the industry-wide pandemic shutdown began more than 2 years ago, Carnival Sensation has still served the cruise line well in recent months. Instead of sailing commercial voyages, the ship has been used to house crew members transitioning in and out of quarantine and isolation periods. Carnival Sensation first entered service in 1993 as the third of the Fantasy class vessels. The ship is 70,367 gross tons and has a guest capacity of 2,052 with 920 crew members. Oh, it's a very sad ending for the ship. Do you have any memories of cruising on Carnival Sensation? Let us know in the comments below. It's especially sad for me. That was the very first ship I worked on back, I believe, in 2005 when the ship was sailing out of Tampa, Florida. Yes, we're going to be very sad to see the ship scrapped. Carnival Cruise Line is planning some repairs for the Carnival Glory on the upcoming voyage that departs New Orleans on Sunday, March 27th, 2022. A letter was sent to guests informing them that repair work would commence on Sunday on the ship's docking machinery. Due to work taking place through the cruise, the scheduled call to Mahogany Bay, Isla Rotan in Honduras on Wednesday, March 30th has been cancelled. The port will be replaced with Progreso, Mexico on March 29th. No further details on the repair work were detailed in the letter, but Progreso would be the obvious choice for repairs on a Conquest class vessel. Located in Progreso is a repair facility by Italian shipbuilder Fincantieri, the same company which built the Carnival Glory in 2003. The pier in Progreso is also significantly larger than at Mahogany Bay. There are no other changes to the 7-day Western Caribbean itinerary, which also includes 3 sea days, along with a scheduled call in Belize on March 31st and then Cozumel, Mexico on April 1st. Carnival Glory will return to its home port in New Orleans on April 3rd. Carnival Cruise Line has revealed new details about a distinctive themed zone to be unveiled aboard the upcoming XL Class Carnival celebration. The new zone will pay homage to the cruise line's headquarters, the ship's primary home port, and where Carnival Cruise Line began, which of course is the cruise capital of the world, Miami and Port Miami. The Miami-themed neighborhood is to be called 820 Biscayne after the address of Carnival's original headquarters and will celebrate the culture, architectural styles, and flavors of the home city where the line was founded in 1972. The zone will include the same features as sister ship Mardi Gras' La Piazza zone, including the popular Rudy Sea Grill and Cucina del Capitano specialty restaurants, though their layouts and decor will be reimagined with a tropical Miami vibe, of course. Similarly, the ship's 24-hour pizzeria and the daily eatery will also have more colorful and themed appearances. Bar 820 will also offer Miami-themed drinks. Well, Carnival Celebration is currently under construction at the Mereturku shipyard in Finland and will debut in Miami in November 2022. It was just another busy week of cruise news, right? We've got even more interesting coverage over on cruisehive.com, including a Royal Caribbean cruise ship returning to the US after 10 years, new venue revealed for Disney Wish, tornado getting very near a cruise ship in New Orleans, 3 Royal Caribbean ships to sail in Australia in the 2023 and 2024 season, relaxed rules from the CDC, and loads more. Well, thanks ever so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you did find it informative at all, then do like and subscribe to the Cruise Hive YouTube channel. I'm Memris from cruisehive.com. Thanks again everyone so much for your time, and I'll see you all soon.